Hello there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel I talk about all things beautiful, especially fragrances. Whether you are new or returning, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Today I am going to be sharing with you some of the fragrances I'm going to wear in the month of November. So if you guys want to hear about the fragrances, or you just want to hang with me, then keep on watching. Okay, before we get into these fragrances, guys, we have to do our beauty affirmation. And today's affirmation is, my beauty is worth being seen and appreciated. It's one thing to see the beauty, but to appreciate it, come on now. Come through with it, Jesus. Let them appreciate how beautiful you are, because you deserve to be seen and appreciated, okay? Now, before we get into the fragrances, real quick, have you guys watched From Scratch on Netflix? If you did, drop an emoji down in the comments on how it made you feel, because I'm telling you, I have not cried so hard in a long time. Like, I'm not even talking about crying. I wailed. Episode 3, I had a lump in my throat. By episode 4, forget it. The tears were streaming down my face. It was just like a waterfall. I cried about things I should have cried about in the 90s. That's how hard I cried, okay? So if you guys haven't watched that and you love a good cry, if you like stuff like This Is Us or something like that, you will love that show. On to the fragrance. Okay, for the sake of time, we are not going to go too much into notes. Get yourself something to drink. Chill, though. Chill. Hang with me. Hang with me. First fragrance is my scent of the day, Armani Code. I am getting ready to go to church, and this is what I'm wearing. It's like 63 degrees here in Northwest Indiana, and I am still trying to figure out how I feel about this fragrance. I like it, but I'm not madly in love with it. It's fresh. It's a little bit of spicy. It opens up kind of animalic to me. I think there's some jasmine in here, some orange ginger, some orange ginger, Lord have mercy, some orange blossom and some ginger, and the opening is kind of weird for me, but then as it dries down I start to like it more. So this is the scent of the day, Armani Code. We are getting on to another fragrance that I'm not sure how I feel about, and I'm going to give it some love, and this is Chloe Nomade, the Eau de Parfum. I like this fragrance. I do. It's sweet, it's different, you know? It's not like, to me, one of those fragrances that everybody would like. It has a lot of notes going on in here, but it is very earthy to me. And that's where it kind of loses me. Earthy, green. I know there's some patchouli in here. There's some fruity notes. I think there's some freesia in here. And I do like it. It's fresh too. It is. It's fresh, but this is something that I have to be in a mood to wear. Not that I don't like it, but I have to be in a mood. So I'm going to get myself in the mood. We're going to get the mood right. I can't sing, but I like to. I'm going to wear this fragrance this month. Chloe Nomade Eau de Parfum. If you guys have it, do you think that it's kind of, it's one of those fragrances that you got to be in the mood to wear? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. Now, we can't go wrong with a cheapie. This is Laura Mercier's Ambre Vanillae. Absolutely adore this fragrance. And who pointed this out to me? That it was the tangerine note in here that was throwing me off a little bit. It has tangerine in here. It has some vanilla. I think it's some coconut in here. And this fragrance reminds me a lot of the coconut. Hey guys, Editing Liz here. I don't know why I kept saying vanilla. I meant almonds. My goodness, I must have vanilla on the brain. My apologies. Back to the video. Cream I have from Laura Mercier, but it has a little more to it with the tangerine note. I really like this. $10, you guys, at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. If you ever see it, don't even hesitate. Pick it up. You can't go wrong. It's $10. If you don't like it, take it back. Get your money. Ambre Vanillae, Laura Mercier. Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. I have been waiting to wear this fragrance, okay? This is a cold weather fragrance for me. We got Perfect, the original, for the warmer months, and we have the Intense for the colder months, because this fragrance is intense. This is there's a strong toasted almonds note in here. So if you guys don't like almond, you are not going to like this. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Is there some jasmine in here or some, I'll try to put the notes up for you guys. There's something in here. I can't remember the name of that note. I know it, but I can't remember. But this is so sexy, it's strong, it's inviting, it lasts all day long. If you like a good beast mode fragrance, this is your jam. You do not need to spray a lot. A little will do, okay? And it will hold its own. I live in Northwest Indiana near Chicago. It gets cold as crap out here. She has no performance issues whatsoever, you guys. I got this last year in November, and I put a nice little dent in it. I absolutely love it. Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. Now, guys, this is one I have never spoke about on my channel. I got this in the summertime, and I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I actually had a sample of this, so I knew kind of what it smelled like before I got it. This is HOS Passion de la Mar, and I got it when it was on sale. You know, they have their sales. It was like 60% off, y'all, okay? 60% off. And I got it, and I'm not a huge fan of oud, okay? Oud, we just have this weird relationship, but I will say this is oud done right. It is not too overpowering. To me, it's there, but it's not like taking over all of the fragrance. This has some caramel in it. I want to say it has some raspberry in it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. I wore it and I was like, okay, girl, you smell good. Come through, House of Sillage. But I will say, with House of Sillage, their fragrances all have this kind of weird scent to it. I don't know what it is, but I've noticed all the ones I smell, because I had this discovery pack for them, they all have that something in common, like Montal fragrances. I don't know. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about, but this is really good. I really like it, and I can't wait to give it some more love. Passion de la Mar, House of Sillage. I got a cupcake. Well, I got two. And no calories. Okay, speaking of oud, while we're talking about oud, this is the only other oud fragrance I have, and this is oud done all the way right, okay? All the way. They got it right with this. I love this. This is Delina Exclusif, y'all. It is... This fragrance, I wore it and I smelled it on my wash band for like 3 days. It just was not going anywhere. You do not need a lot of this scent. You guys know, the story where I said that someone complained about me when I wore this to work. It was too strong, whatever. I mean, but it's sexy. Oh my God, it smells so good, guys. Rose, oud, is it lychee? Rhubarb? One of them, some really nice notes in here, and it just comes together to make an absolute masterpiece. And let's just talk about how cute this pink bottle is. Pink used to be my favorite color. Very beautiful, pretty in pink, but it's not like, don't let this pretty pink bottle fool you. This is a strong woman right here. She don't play games. I love it. I'm gonna talk about this one next because I accidentally mixed this with Delina Exclusif, and oh my God, LoveFest Burning Cherry. You guys, I don't talk a lot about layering on my channel. I do a little bit here and there, but I was making decants for someone and the stuff kind of spilled out, and the Delina and the LoveFest Burning Cherry got on my hand, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. This could work right here. Not that Delina needs any help, because that girl, she's strong on her own. She's a movement by herself. But with this, they're a force when they're together. You know what I'm saying? I loved that combo. So I'm going to have to do it again. And let me tell you, I sprayed it on the Delina. You got to spray this on after the Delina though, because the Delina is so strong. I sprayed it on, and my friend came over here to see me, and I hugged him, and I tried to pull away, and he pulled me back. He was like, whoa, what is that you're wearing? And I was like, oh, it's just a little something, I threw it together. He's like, ooh, you smell good. Where are you going? I was like, in the house. I love it. He said, I love it. I love it. I love it. I was like, okay, come through. Come through with the combo. Come through. The only thing that I would say about layering this with Delina, because Delina Exclusif is so strong and it's so long lasting, and this is not. If you're like going out somewhere, I would take a decan or something to freshen that up, to bring it back to life, because Delina, she gonna stay. That one is gonna leave. Delina will stay. But just wanted to share that combo with you guys. I love it. And while we're talking about Kayali and layering fragrances, I'm going to wear Vanilla 28 this month. I told you guys in another video, I have not worn this fragrance in a very long time. I think I was just hoarding it, to be honest, because it's so hard to come by sometimes, and I didn't want to be in a position where I didn't have any. But I'm going to wear this, and I'm going to try to layer it with some stuff and see what I can come up with. But you guys know this is a very beautiful, sweet, gourmand fragrance, brown sugar. The juice is dark because I've had this forever and a day, but it actually smells better to me than it did when I first got it. Love it. Kayali Vanilla 28. And we're just loving Kayali this month. We're going to continue with Kayali, and I am going to do Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is another one. I actually don't recall wearing this last year. I cannot wear this in the summertime. It was released in the summer. I don't know why, because this in the summertime is a definite no-no for me. I wore it in summertime, and I dang near choked to death. It was just too much, okay? I couldn't do it. And even though there's no oud in here, it smells like it's oud in here, doesn't it? Is it just me? But the rose in here comes off a little oudy. It smells like sweet, like syrupy sweet to me. And I love that combination. This is actually one of my favorite Kayali fragrances. I love this fragrance so much. I think it is very long lasting compared to their other fragrances. It just works. It's sexy. It's wonderful. A little bit of spice, not a lot. I don't get a lot myself, but this is so good, and I can't wait to wear it. Actually gonna wear it next week when I go to work. Okay, I'm just gonna be smelling so good next week. I'm gonna be smelling good. So yeah, Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Speaking of rosy, syrupy fragrances, this is another one that I haven't worn in a long time. So much to the point that I don't even remember what she smells like, really. This is Angel Nova, the EDP. I do remember that this is very syrupy, sticky, sweet, and it's strong. I don't think you need a decant with this when you take it out. Oh, yeah, this smells so good. Syrupy fruit on a summer's day. Okay, my auntie used to make freeze cups. And what all that is making Kool-Aid, pouring it in a paper cup, styrofoam paper cup, putting it in the freezer until it freezes. And what we used to do when we were kids is, once we took it out the freezer and it kind of defrosted a little bit, we took it out and turned it upside down. And that's where all the syrup was for the freeze cup. That's what it smells like to me, like Kool-Aid, tropical punch Kool-Aid, that the syrupy part at the bottom. Very good, very strong. And I know a lot of people wear this in the summer, but I personally prefer this in the fall months. I think it's just a little too much for me, but I'm super excited to wear Angel Nova, the EDP. BDK's Rouge Smoking. You guys, this reminds me of a root beer float. I know some people say like cherry Coke or something, but to me, This is like a root beer float with a lot of vanilla ice cream. I love this fragrance. It is just so, it's so good. It's so unique. Yeah, like I can almost smell the fizziness on the root beer float. You know how you put the vanilla in there and then you pour the root beer in there and you just get that fizziness and it kind of goes up your nose when you're drinking it. That's what I'm smelling with this. So good, so sweet. It's different. It's kind of powdery too. It's not like the loudest projecting fragrance, but we don't need all of our fragrances to scream. We want some of them to be quiet, right? I love this fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to wear. Oh my gosh, let me smell it one more time. Ooh, if I wasn't wearing something already, I would put that on. Yes. Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. You guys, you know about this fragrance. It smells so good, so sexy. Bourbon, vanilla. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This is one for the record books to me. I know TikTok hyped it up, but before TikTok hyped it up, a lot of us had this and we know how good this one is. Oh my gosh. I love how this smells. It's just absolutely beautiful. It leaves one of those trails where people want to know, what are you wearing? What is that you're wearing? It smells so good. Guys, if you don't have it, I would try to get maybe a travel size or something if you're interested in getting it. It's an amazing fragrance. Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. Date nights, okay? Fall date night. Pick it up. It can't be November without a chocolate fragrance. And this is one of my favorites, Prada Candy by Nights. You guys, this is another one that my friend likes. Like, he was like, whoa, what is that? Orange, chocolate, iris, beautiful. Not the longest lasting fragrance, but who cares? It smells so good. Like a powdery chocolate. You know that Hershey's, maybe not even Hershey's, Nestle Quick. I'm 47, so Nestle Quick used to come in this like yellow tin can type of thing with the top, the circular top. That's kind of what the chocolate smells like in here to me, with that orange and that iris. Oh my gosh, this is great. And y'all, when I purchased this, it was $38. Don't sleep on Sephora. Sometimes they have these crazy sales and I pick it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, love it. Prada Candy by Nights. Speaking of chocolate, Black Opium Extreme. Oh, love, love, love this fragrance. This is a bitter coffee, dark coffee, strong coffee fragrance with chocolate in it. Oh my gosh, I love this fragrance so much. I know a lot of people hate Black Opium. We know. But this one, I think, is my favorite. I love how this smells. It's very gourmand. Does it have vanilla in here? I don't remember. But this is so good. Oh my gosh. I love how this smells. This is for when it's cold outside, and it's about to get cold. Right now it's 63. Tomorrow it's 70. By next week it's going to be 38. I don't even understand. But when the temperature drops, the top will pop. Okay? I'm going to be wearing this. You guys, I need you to help me. For Thanksgiving, which one of these should I wear? Gentle Fluidity Gold or Angel Share? I love both of these a lot. Gentle Fluidity Gold actually grew on me because I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but the more I wore it, the more I liked it. This is so good. This praline, this the cognac in here. This is like a combo. I get the apple pie a little bit that people are talking about, but I smell praline a lot. I love pralines and cream ice cream, and I just pick up on that so much in here. Or Gentle Fluidity. We got the spices in here. It's sweet. It's not too loud. It's a really good fragrance. I feel like either one of these would be great for Thanksgiving. You guys tell me what you think. Feve Deliciouse. Love this fragrance. Oh, smoky, sweet. Just, oh, One of the most comforting fragrances I've ever smelled. It is not a safe blind buy by no means. I like the top, the magnetic top. This is so good. The tonka bean in here. Just, oh, I love this fragrance. Cherry. Yes, we are loving this fragrance so much. I can't wait to wear it. This is one of my go-to comforting scents for the winter time. Feve Deliciouse by Christian Dior. Okay, we are almost finished. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. And this will be making another appearance in the month of October. I enjoyed it so much in November. MFK 540 Extrait. It's the almond for me. It's the almond. It just makes this, it makes the fragrance right. Okay, I love it. Oh, oh, it's like, it just, this to me is so much better than original. That's my own personal opinion. The ambergris, the saffron, the almond is just, it's a lot denser and it's just more mature in my opinion. I love it. Last but not least, we have Sol de Janeiro 62. You guys know the bum cream, the pistachio, the caramel. This is just absolutely exquisite. This is another one where it's not the longest lasting fragrance, but who cares? You're going to smell good for a while. And if you're wearing it for a certain reason, date night or something, how long do you need it to last? How long? Great fragrance. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, one last mention. I will be wearing this again, commodity gold. This is the Expressive, you guys. I talked about it in my last video. If you haven't watched it, check it out. My hair is different. Yes, I have on a wig. It's getting colder outside, so the wigs can come out to play, okay? But this commodity gold Expressive, I love it. I said it reminds me of Sensual Amber from Bath and Body Works, but it has some vanilla in it, creamy. The more I smell this, the more I love it, guys. I love it. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I truly do appreciate it. As I stated before, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, share, tell your friends about me, okay? I have fun on this channel. It is growing. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Just to come this far is such a blessing. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to be safe. Remember how blessed and highly favored you are. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.